this. And we will move on for round number 8, which is different than the body. All right, you will work 6 single crochet, 3 double crochet in the same stitch, and continue working on only with single crochet, which leaves us with 35. So here I work my 6 single crochet, okay, and now we'll work 3 double crochet in the same stitch. So this is 1, this is 2, and 3. All right, super good. Now you work single crochet all the way around until the end. And from then we will work a bit different also. So finish your round here and I will catch you up for the next instructions. Okay, so we have this detail. Now we will start working in rows here on the back of this head, okay? So what you're going to do here is you will chain 1, turn your detail, and we'll start, we can remove this, we don't need that anymore. You can start working in rows here. So you will work 29 single crochet, okay? Work here, count 39 single crochet, not 30, I'm sorry, 29 single crochet, and I will catch you up here at the end. Once you're done, chain 1, turn your work, and like this you will repeat from round 10 to 17 the rows, okay? 29 single crochet, chain 1 and turn, and you will repeat this all the way for the row 17. Once you're done, you see with the rows, this is how it should be looking like. And we are stopping here to work the contour around this detail, okay? So once you reach number 17, for number 18, we are working in rounds again because we will do all the contour. And this, what you see in the screen, is the pattern for that. So let's work together here. You will work 3 single crochet in the same stitch, which will work the corner, you see? This is the corner, and now you will work 7 single crochet going up on the side here. So we will work here the beginning together because after that it's a repetition again. So 7 single crochet here, going up on the side. So this is my number 7. And then you'll work 1 single crochet in the foundation here where you will start the rows, okay? You see here there is 1 stitch already worked there from the row. You will work 1 single crochet here on the round. And then you will work again 7 single crochet. When you work 7 single crochet here, you will reach the middle, the middle double stitch that you work in the round, previously the rows. Okay, 6, and this is number 7. You see here you have 3 double crochets, right? So this is the double crochet in the middle. You will work 3 double crochet here again. So this is my second double crochet and my third double crochet inside this same stitch here. And now you repeat. You will work 7 single crochet here, going on the other side here, and then 1 single crochet in that foundation stitch, and then 7 single crochet going down. All right, so we work here the contour, okay? Once you reach there in the corner, again you will work in the same single crochet in the same stitch here. You'll work 4 single crochet in the same stitch. On the previous side you work 3 because 1 stitch is already from the row that you were working. Here you're starting a new row, so you work all the way until the end. Once you count 31 stitches from there, one side until here, you reach the corner. you chain 13. Okay? So you have here 13 stitches, you skip the first one, and you will start crocheting on the next one. You work here 12 single crochet. Here, if you follow me already and if you have seen a couple of my tutorials, you know that I like to work on my foundation chain on the third loop of the chain, which is the chain behind. But it will not cause too big difference if you want to work your chains the way that you're used to it. Once you're done with it, with your 12 single crochet, you join here. So you skip one stitch and you join on the next one with the slip stitch. And that's it. You should have this detail here. Now you can cut a long tail here because we will sew this all the way around the penguin. So if you're not a big fan of sewing, this is not a great pattern for you. But the good news is you can just, start sewing, and then I will just show you here very fast. I like to pull this yarn that I'm going to use for sewing to the wrong side of the detail. This helps when you are sewing the detail together. So this is how it should be looking like. All right? Super good. Now we will work here the scarf of this penguin. Okay, it's a very easy and fast detail. And you will chain here 55. So do all your 55 chains here. And I will catch you up once I'm done. Look at this. Ta-da! Very nice. Once you're done with this, you skip the first chain and you start crocheting 54 single crochet. So skip the first one and start on the next one. Once again, I'm working in the third loop of the chain, which is this bumps on the back of the chain. Okay, and I will repeat to you. If you want to work normally in your chains like you're used to it, that's fine. Here I just show you how I like to work. Once you reach on the last stitch, on stitch 54, we work a color change, okay? And now we will do a contour with back loop slip stitch. So you chain one here, and you start working on the back loop only of all of this single crochet, okay? Working slip stitch here. Make sure that you leave enough room with the slip stitch so you're not pulling tight the scarf. It's very easy for us to tighten the tension with the slip stitch. Once you reach at the end, you just continue going on the other side because we want to contour all around this penguin. Okay, so you just continue here with your slip stitches. Back loop slip stitches, back loop only, all right? Super good, look at this. Very nice with the Christmas colors. Here I left a little bit of room for sewing it later. We will not literally sew the scarf, but we will give one stitch so it's closed around its body. Super good. And now you can wave in these tails here behind and close this. Okay. What we're gonna do here now is to sew the blue on top of the white. Okay, and I used a lot of pins to fasten this because we don't like the detail to be moving around while we are sewing. To sew this, it's a therapy because it's a patient practice. What you're gonna do here is you bring your yarn from inside out in one stitch and from outside in on the stitch next to it. Okay? And then you grab one stitch from the body. Great. And then you repeat on the stitch next to it. Bring your yarn from inside out in one stitch, and from outside in on the stitch next to it. And again, you grab one stitch from the body. Great. And like this, you will work in all stitches of this penguin. That's why I say it is patient therapy. That's how you exercise the gift of patience, because it's a lot of stitches. And you can see here on the top of the head of the penguin, I add as the pin. You crochet here all the way around. So I like to add a lot of pins to help me. On the downside here, you see how it's sewed. I wanted to show you this. So now here you add the feet in the central position of the face and on the sides. Like you will close the sides together. And sewing these feet is very easy because you don't have many stitches. So once again, fasten with pins. And you'll take again one stitch from the body, and this time is just you grab one full stitch. Easy, like this. From the paw. You don't need to pull your yarn up and then down like you did with the body. Here you just grab one stitch from the body and you grab one stitch from the feet. And that's it. That's how you're gonna work. I will work here fast forward with the other stitches. And I want to show you here, like when we remove the pins, the feet is floppy, blah, blah, blah. We want to be like this, like tight. So we'll bring this yarn to the row here in front. Okay, I grab one string from the blue, we don't want that. And you see, you'll now sew this front part here. So check, like measure, where is that stitch? So one stitch, now you grab another one from the body, grab one more stitch from the feet. Okay. And now I'll arrive here on the sides. I once again will bring this here to the side, so it's very nice and tight. Okay? Super good. Once you're done, you see it's very fast, especially with the camera. You just bring these edges of the tail of the yarn in the same stitch, because I just like to double secure. This you can give a simple knot, pull it very tight, and we'll hide this inside of the toy. This is just to make sure that the feet will be on its place. Look at this. Very cute. Now let's do the same with the arms. The arms is really sweet to sew. You again take your tapestry needle, and here you have just 4 stitches. It's very easy. The exact location that I sew the arms in, the number of the round or the roll, it's in the written pattern, okay? So you can go there and check the description of this video. Here I just see which position I think it looks nice, and I add there. You can do it also. You can see what is symmetrical to you, but I give you the exact position in the written pattern, okay? And look at this, very easy. 4 stitches, you do the same, Now let's embroider the eyes. So if you know me here already, I like to embroider all the eyes of my toys, but this is optional to you. If you're using the plastic eyes, you can go to the written pattern and there is the exact position where I embroider the eyes, so you can just substitute the embroidery for the eyes that you're used to work, okay? I will leave here a tail because we will use this to secure later. And here how I embroider is I just give a lot of straight lines, okay? And I will go embroidering like this, a lot of straight lines until it reach a shape that I am happy about it and the size also that I am happy about it. Usually it's the size of one stitch, but it can go bigger and smaller even if you're measuring by one stitch. Okay, you can look at this. Now I will do it on the other side. And bring again the yarn to the same stitch where you started, so you can secure this thread. So you give a tight knot. Okay, super good. You cut this, and once again you hide inside of the toy. We are almost done with this penguin. So let's hide this here. That's great. Good. Now we will embroider here the how does it call that in English? I will say it a nose, but I'm sure you have a different word for that I completely forgot. Okay, once again you leave this. So hold this for me. Thank you. And we will first do a shape of a triangle here, so that can mark the limits of the nose. Can also be the mouth of it, right? Because the penguin, oh, it's... Never mind, I will stop guessing. You do here a triangle. Great. And now here you'll do a couple of lines to fill the white part inside of this triangle. So I'm speeding this up because there is no secrets here. Just go slow and seeing, how it looks for you. And once you're done, I like to again do the triangle. So once more, I do a shape of a triangle here just to make sure that everything will be in the central part as I wanted. Okay? And once you're done, you bring it to the same stitch where you started. Because you already know the drill here, right? You will secure the tail. And that's it. Look at this. Da-da-da. Cute penguin. He's already looking nice, but we work the scarf, so he needs to be covered with a scarf. So let's just secure here our yarn. Great. Let's cut this tail and hide this inside. Super good. Now let's go and get the scarf. For the scarf, you just put it around it and put it very tight, because we will give here one stitch in this central part. And that's it. All right, one stitch, it's enough. And that's it. Look at this penguin. He's so cute. I'm super happy with the results. I hope you like, and I see you next Thursday. Bye.